Hey, what's up guys? MGH here. Welcome back to the Girona Road to Glory with Youth Academy players only. Now, I must say, it's been a couple of days since I actually played. I've had this nasty cold. That's also why I've not got my webcam on. I don't want my studio lights on. It's too hot. It's too annoying. I've got a headache and I feel like crap still. But I'm still going to be recording this video for you today. And we're going to try and get to the end of the season, I think. Let's see if we can get the rest of this season done in this episode. I might play just the one game. To be fair though, guys, we've been doing so well. You know, we're in 5th place. It really doesn't actually matter too much from now on, I don't think. I think we're clearly going to be staying in the league. There's no risk of us going down, and we're looking strong enough to at least get top 10. I would hope so, anyway. So we are in the transfer window. We, of course, will not be signing any actual players. We're only signing up academy players in this series. And we've already got our first one, which was of course, Reina. And looking at his stats, I think we got very lucky indeed. Centre-back, he can also play as a right-back. He's got 3-star, 3-star, low, medium work rates, and his physical stats. Wow, look at that acceleration, the strength, the stamina. He's actually a very, very good young player to have. He's only 18 as well, so he's only going to get better. So as soon as he, I think maybe gets to 70, 71, 72, we're going to then start putting him into the team. Although, we probably could put him in there now. I don't think it would actually be that bad. Do you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and put him in here, seeing as he is a right-sided centre-back, as he can play right-back as well. So we'll go ahead and put him in the team now, because why not? And let's get simulating. So we need to go ahead and do one game at a time during the transfer window here to see if we do get any offers for players we might be interested in letting go. We do get a 3-1 win against Levante there. We've got the round of 16 in the Spanish Cup against Atletico, which should be probably a little bit too hard for us at this point with our squad to win this via simulation. We've got a draw there, 1-1. That's not too bad. Let's check our emails really quick. Looks like nothing important is going on. Let's delete those. And we'll go back into the simulation. Let's go to the Thursday here. We've got 2 games coming up. Let's see if we can get lucky here again. I bet we've won against... Well, we've probably lost this one. Yep, we've lost 2-0 there. And against Alaves, we actually lost as well. So 2 losses. Excuse me. You're going to have to bear with me, guys. My throat is so bad. 2 losses in 2 games. And we've got Betis next. Let's go ahead. Sim that one now. And we get a, oh wow, a 3-0 loss. Okay, we're in a bad run of form at the moment, but somehow we're still in the top 4. How is that even possible? Oh, I don't know. Sometimes this game's weird. But we've got Castel still being trained here, the goalkeeper. He's now going to be 70 rated along with Reina. That has happened so quickly. Wait, no, Reina's going to be 69, isn't he? He hasn't updated. Has he just gone down by 1 as well? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm really confused there. He went up to 68. Was he 67? I'm so confused right now. Oh, well, whatever. Let's continue here. Player injured. That's okay. It's only for a week. We, of course, had a few players that were potentially leaving at the end of the season because of their contracts running out. But I'm not too worried. I think it's going to get to the point where we will just have to sign up a lot of players. So I think we're going to sim the Barcelona game. I do want to finish this season in this episode. Of course, this series is all about the final few seasons, you know, when we have such an incredible squad to play with. We only lost 2-1 against Barcelona. So that's still a very good result. We are still in the top 5 there, above Atletico Madrid. We've got some emails to go through. We're not on track. Come on. Really? Honestly, that's ridiculous. We do get an offer here for Corris and Benitez. A few emails from players there. Let's see what these are then. Corris is a right midfielder, 25 years old, 72 rated. Do you know what? It's a very decent offer. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and accept that one. Benitez is not someone that I ideally want to lose right now because we don't actually have too many right backs of his overall. So we're going to go ahead and reject that. We don't want to lose him just yet. But the right midfielder, I think we can safely say yes to that. Oh, we had training to do. Let's do that really quickly. By the way, I really appreciate all the support on this series so far. You guys seem to be really enjoying it. Reina's 68. I'm really confused. What happened there? Maybe I'm going mental. But I also had to deal with a copyright strike again the other day on this series because I showed the pre-match lineups. So unfortunately, guys, I will not be able to show pre-match lineups anymore in this series because the La Liga don't like it because they're idiots, even though it's in-game. Stupid. Now, this is interesting. Stuani is our top scorer, I believe, and his market value should be between 10 and 15 million. They've only offered 8. Now, the thing is, I like Stuani. He's obviously our top scorer for a reason. He's a good player, but he's 32 years old. Would it be good to try and sell him while he's at the top of his game? He's only going to go down from now, and he's only going to be worth this much for so long. So what I'm going to do here is negotiate and do what I would typically do in a situation like this, and just ask for an obscene amount of money and just see what happens. We will go ahead and propose a new transfer fee, and I want 14.5. If they give me 14.5, they can take him. Let's see. I don't think they will. No. Willing to give me 10. We'll try one more. If they go below this, then it's going to be a no. I want 13 minimum. Anything less, it's not happening. No. Well, if it's your final offer, rejected. It's not worth losing him for that. And we'll go ahead and wait and see what happens next. So we're going to be in the transfer window now. Or deadline day, I should say. Lanzini's moved to Everton. That's a big signing. Oh, wow. Man City have sold Aguero to PSG. That's a big move. Corris has been sold, so he's gone. Let's see if anything else happens here. We've got 3 emails. Transfer offer for Stuani again. It's Dortmund this time. An offer for Pons. No chance of selling him. He's one of our better players at the moment. Do I try again here with Stuani? I might delegate instead this time. Start at... let's go with... Let's try 15. And don't go less than 13. Or 12.5. We'll do that. If he goes, then fair enough. But Corris was sold. We get 2.5 million. It's not like I need a big budget right now. Oops, didn't mean to click that. But of course, having money in the bank is never a bad thing. We might be able to sign a youth academy player from a different team, which I'm not sure if that should count or not. So maybe you guys could let me know. We're not selling him, and we are not selling him. So we'll keep those guys. But should I be allowed to buy youth academy players from other teams, or should it be only youth academy players that I have scouted myself? You know, through my youth academy. Let me know what you think below. I think if someone pops up and he's like, you know, the regen of Ronaldo, I should be able to go ahead and sign him maybe. But anyway, Dortmund are willing to pay 13.7 million for a 32-year-old striker. Oh, that makes things a little bit difficult. I'm tempted to say yes, but if I check my budget here, let's see. I'm going mental. I'm so tired. 8 million. 192k on the wage budget though. It's a lot. I don't actually think I need to do this, so I'm not going to. Nah, we don't need to. I don't know why I get so obsessed about selling players that are old or older than I would like. It doesn't really matter as long as they're banging in goals for me. Who cares? We get an offer here for Lozano. We're going to go ahead and reject that because he's one of our backup strikers that we definitely need. 3 hours to go here. Let's see what happens. We've got another email. Transfer offer for Porto. He has been incredible for us. No chance that we're letting him go. We do need to keep our main players that are in their prime for as long as we can, really. So I guess another reason to keep Stuani. He's still got another year or 2 left. And by the way, I hope when you guys watch these videos that you don't mind it being a little bit less exciting than playing matches all the time. It's quite nice and relaxing. You could always watch this in the background while you're doing something else, because I don't really want to rush things too much. I don't want to play every game with this team. I want to get to the point where we've got at least half a youth academy team before I really go for it, you know. So we're looking at the players that we've got in our youth academy. I should mention a couple of days ago when I finished recording, I went ahead and cleaned up a little bit, got rid of a few other players that did not have a good enough potential. So what we're left with here is the best of the best. And as you can see, everyone has, well, at least a minimum of 90 as their high potential, their highest. So they're all looking very good, but now it's time to see what other players we can get. So Jardim there, I'm going to reject. 75 to 94, we'll sign him up. 65 to 85, 61 to 85, 68 to 90. So we got one from Portugal there. And now we've got 76 to 94. Looks to be a centre midfielder. We'll take him up. Why not? Reject him. 70 to 94. Let's reject this guy. Reject this guy. Reject this guy. Not so good. I'm not too sure this is going to be a good one. I've just got a bad feeling. But I'm going to go ahead and sign him up anyway, because we have space. 74 to 94 there. Sign him up. 73 to 93. Let's leave him. Reject him. 70 to 94. Oh, some of these are decent. We're going to get rid of him. Let's reject these. 73 to 94. We've got three here that could be very decent. I'm going to take this guy here, Vazquez. Oh, we're full. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Looking at player values, though, that's one thing I've learned since doing this career mode. A lot of comments are, you're getting rid of players that have a high value when you really shouldn't. If they've got a good value, it often means they're going to be very good. What is this guy doing here? Must have been a mistake. Let's go ahead and release him. I think everyone else here is looking very decent, so I'm going to leave it for now, and we'll take up Vazquez here. Sign him up. So we'll wait on the others. We'll scout them further. Wait, is that... Yeah, that's the one we just did. Okay, so we are done with the window, and we are done with that monthly scout report. I know I probably should train every single week, but like I said, I want to get this season done. So what I'm going to do is do 2 training sessions per month, and then just sim our way. Let's see what we get here. We lost that one 2-1. Please don't be a loss. Oh no, a draw. Okay, things are getting a little bit meh. Meh is a great word to describe it, but still, if you look at the points we've got here, we're still very, very strong in the board right now. So I'm not too concerned about this poor win rate we're in, poor win streak we're in. It's not been ideal. But Reina is now going to be 70. Castel is 71. I should probably sign Castel up, shouldn't I? It probably would make sense. We'll check next time. We've got Madrid up next, away from home. Maybe I should play a game that's against a team that's closer to me than Real Madrid. I'm thinking maybe we go for a mid-table team, so we've got a better chance of winning it, because of course we did not do very well against Madrid. We got a loss against Sociedad and a loss against Madrid, I'm guessing. 4-0 loss, crumbs. So now we are in 11th place. So this is where I do need to start thinking about trying to get a couple of wins, because it's not looking great, is it? Castel, let's see. Let's go into my youth academy here and take a look at Castel. So, Castel, where are you? We're looking for goalkeeper. There he is. So he does have a potential of 91 to 94. He is 6'1", 70 rated. It might be worthwhile putting him in the squad now, just to free up some space. But then again, why do I need to? Don't really have to do that just yet. Have I got anyone else that's similar rated? Not really. Well, he's obviously going to be one of the best keepers in the game. Do I have anyone else? We've got 79 to 94, 81 to 94. I'm going to take him. We'll go ahead and promote him. 6'1" is okay. We can live with that, I think. And let's go through some of these. Great job with our youth program. Yeah, you're too right. I've done well. I've been having a great time with it. We've got so many good players in our books, and it's going to be interesting to see how good they will be in a couple of seasons' time. So I can do a training again. I might as well keep Castel and Reina in there. I want Reina to be in our team from next season as one of our starters. You know, a real first name on the team sheet kind of guy. So let's see if we can get a couple of wins here. We do have Vallecano coming up away, Valencia at home. I'm feeling like we can probably go through March, and then maybe in April we will play a game against a mid-table side. Draw. Okay, so 2 points out of 6 there. It's not great. We're now down in 13th place, but our manager rating is 88. That's pretty decent, you know. Let's go ahead and sim the training here. Reina up to 71, Castel up to 72. Very nice indeed. It's quite frustrating. They look very similar in their pictures. Look at the haircut. It's quite literally the same haircut. So that makes it a little bit confusing for me. Got a bunch of stuff to go through here, including, oh no, training injury. 3 months for Espinoza. Let's do the scouting updates and see what kind of players we get. I'm just going to be really brutal, aren't I? We just do not have much space left. None of these guys are actually that great. Maybe we could take Gallardo, but do you know what? I'm going to reject all of these guys. Just poor, really. No 90 plus potential, I would say. We've got a couple that had like a minimum maximum, if that makes sense, of like 91, 92, which just often isn't good enough. He's terrible. He's terrible. Oh my god, what is this? He's not going to be good enough. He's definitely not good enough. Wow. So that's 2 scout reports so far with nothing. 68 to 92. I could go for it, but nope, we've got so many other good players. We just don't need to go with the average. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a goalkeeper. Of course it is. I don't need another goalkeeper. Wow, that was really poor, wasn't it? Not good at all. So let's go ahead and finish this month off. Deportivo and Athletic Bilbao. Let's see what results we get. Oops, I didn't mean to come out of that. Oh, look at that. Manager rating is 90 now. There's a bug on PC where you try to click on something and, oh, for God's sake, you've done it again. It just moves your cursor without you even asking it to. It's very annoying. So we've got a draw and a win. So an unbeaten month. But we dropped a lot of points through getting draws, which is kind of frustrating. But we are still in 11th place there. Let's do the training again. Very nice indeed. Honestly, these two are going to be so solid in our back 5, whatever we decide to play. But we do need to start thinking about training a midfielder and maybe a striker as well. We've got Paraguay international management offer. No, thank you. Player injured. Player injured again. Nothing exciting going on there. So let's just continue. I'm trying to think though. If we do play a game, it might be good to play someone like Espanyol. Do we have a game against Espanyol coming up? We do. So I guess we'll play that game. We'll sim this one against Atletico Madrid because why not? And we lost 4-0. Wow, we're getting battered by the big teams. But Espanyol might be a good shout because they are right above us there. So we'll play that game. Let's go through these scout reports. It's not going to be in this episode. I know it's kind of, you could say it's lazy, but I just feel so rubbish, guys. I don't want to be doing too much. I should really be having a sleep. But I'm going to play that next game in the next episode when I'm feeling a little bit better, if you guys don't mind. This is a bit of a lazy video. I hope you can appreciate that I'm just not feeling good. It's not nice. Let's see. Nothing so far. This is really poor. Okay. Oh, keeper, of course. Just look at that. It's all rubbish. Only the goalkeeper was probably worth signing up, but we've already got 3. So we just don't need another one. Oh, finally. 81 to 94. Let's sign him up. Anyone else? 70 to 94. Could be a decent striker. 76 to 94. Oof. That's a good one. Oh, it's full though. Okay, anyone rubbish? This guy probably not going to be good enough. Anyone else? This guy is not going to be good enough. Pablo, not going to be good enough. There was one other one. Where's he gone? I've lost him. There was one guy that... Yeah, this guy. 80 to 88. It's just... He's not going to cut it, I'm afraid. And we will take one of these guys instead. So we'll go with 76 to 94. That's a very good one. Maybe the 70 to 94 as well. And then the rest. I'm probably not going to go with Valet here. Okay. So, I think that's going to be a good time to end. We'll go ahead and do the training here. Castel is now going to be 73 rated. He's almost, I would say, better than anyone else at the club in goal. We have a decent goalkeeper, but our backup keeper definitely isn't that good. So 77 rated there. And we've got 68, 73. So Castel can literally go in the side soon. And Reina, 71 rated now. He's going to be super, super good. So in the next episode, we'll give him a go. We will be playing against Espanyol. A win would take us into 10th. And that's pretty much where I want to finish, in 10th place. I couldn't quite finish the season in this episode, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and finish it in the next one. We've only got... Oh, do you know what? We actually haven't got that much to go, have we? I'm actually thinking let's just do it. Yeah, come on. We're not going to play the game. We're okay. We're not going to get relegated. Let's get some speed on this series. Let's get into Season 2 for the next episode. Sorry if you're excited to watch me play that game in the next one, but we'll play a different game in the next episode. We lost 1-0, drew 1-1, lost 2-1, lost 1-0, drew 1-1. This is not good. What? How has that happened? That's crazy. Well, we can't be relegated, so it doesn't actually matter. I didn't even check that before. But somehow we are the worst team in the league that's not getting relegated. How has that happened? We were doing so well. But that is what happens when you sim games. You know, if you get a couple of injuries, it's not good. So we'll go ahead and sim the training here as well. Very nice. Got a B and an A there for Castel. Not so good for Reina. And, you know, the fact that we can't be relegated is obviously a good thing. We've got some more... No, we don't. Can we have the youth? Oh no, it's the end of the season, isn't it? I'm guessing that means they are done. They are done indeed. So that will be it for this season. Let's get to the end of the season, and then we'll promote a couple of the players that seem to be good enough, because we are going to be losing a lot of players next season, specifically the Man City loanees. Now, are we going to get any points from these last 3 games? Well, yes, we are. Getafe, we won that one 3-1. So, yeah, we didn't get relegated, and we didn't finish in 17th. We managed to get up to 16th. Oh, dear. That wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I was pretty sure, even if I simulate the rest of the season, we would probably finish in the top 10. But it just goes to show, simulating in FIFA is deadly. It really is. It can be terrible. Really, really poor. Another bad week of training for Reina there. So what we're going to do is finish the episode by going into the youth players and signing up players that I think are going to be good enough to start playing from next season. So Albert, we'll release him. He's not going to be good enough. Anyone else? Murillo might be good enough. These are all looking pretty darn good, aren't they? Look at that. We've got some incredible talent. So we're going to sign up Roch. I'm hoping he's going to be good. He's got a value of 800,000. He's 83 rated. A potential of 89 to 94. He probably will be very good. We've got a centre mid here. 84 to 94 potential. We'll wait and see what happens there. Is there anyone else? We could go with Dominguez, but he is 50 rated. It's not great, is it? Anyone else we could go for? Maybe Montenegro. Or is it Montenegro? Well, we'll take Rivera as the right back. 61 rated, 92 to 94 potential. I mean, that... Oh, he's too young. I can't yet. That's frustrating. I think that's probably going to be it. Maybe we do take Montenegro. Yeah, alright, we'll take him. So that means we've got a bit more space. I think I'm going to get rid of that one player that wasn't... Yeah, I'm not sure he's going to be good enough. Alright, we're going to release him. A value of 150k. I hope that's not a mistake. I'm still trying to learn. So, those are the players that we're going to be signing up. Youth player wants out. Demenzes. Okay, I probably should have checked that before. Let's see. Demenzes. This guy here. Left mid. 52 rated. 86 to 92. 6'2" winger. Not a fan. I like my wingers to be a little bit shorter. So we'll go ahead and let him go. That's absolutely fine. And I think that's the end of the season in terms of everything that we need to achieve. It can't be... I can't do any better. I can't add anything to the season. There's no competitions left. So that is going to be it. Look at our wage budget. Wow. We've got some serious money left for future academy players. So let's go ahead and finish this season. It wasn't the most successful in terms of finishing Oh, Baguero wants to go as well, or Baquero. Wasn't great in terms of finishing high up in the league, but we did sign some really, really good players. So I'm quite happy with it. Baquero, the goalkeeper. Oh, I'd be silly to let him go. Promote. There we go. He's got a very decent potential. Very, very decent. So hopefully that's it in terms of the players wanting to leave. Please, no one else. No one else. Transfer for Stuani. Contract's expiring. We weren't going to sign those two up, so that's fine. And Stuani, he is still... Oh my god, he's gone down by 2. Oh, I probably should have done it, shouldn't I? I probably should have done it. 13.7 million seems like an incredible deal now, doesn't it? But it's okay. We're going to keep him for another season. It's good to have him. But I'm kind of gutted. Maybe we should have sold him. That was a lot of money. Rayner's now going to be 83 rated, so definitely more than capable of being in this first team. I think next season's going to be even harder than this season in terms of getting results in the Spanish League. Let's see the latest. Everyone's looking pretty darn good. Yeah, everyone there is worthy of keeping for now. So next season, I think I'm going to send them into different countries. Get a bit of a mix of players coming in. I might actually go into other countries, like I was thinking maybe Belgium, maybe Netherlands, maybe Brazil, Argentina. Get some flair in there, some Brazilian flair. Because we did, obviously, Spain, Portugal and France in the first year. And they have been good to me, in general. But there were a couple of months where we literally got nothing. So maybe we'll get a bit more lucky next time. And I've literally trained these two the whole season. That's what I'm going to do next season as well. I think I'll pick 2 and just go for it. And that is going to be the end of the season. So we finished in 16th. We finished with an 89 manager rating. We got ourselves a bunch of good players. A couple of players already in the team. Let's go ahead and end the season. And they could not be happier with our performance so far. So really pleased with that. Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. We are now going to be going into Season 2 coming up in the next episode. We'll try and get that season done within 3 or 4 episodes. And before you know it, we're going to be 4 or 5 years in. And these players that you're seeing us scouting are going to be world beaters. And we're going to be playing in the Champions League up against the very best. So here we are. Season 2 begins in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you next time.